Today we're going to take a little peek at My Music Practice Record, a practice book for music students. Here I am filling in my students' work for the week. I find it helpful to just add the date up in the top of the little day of the week boxes, just so nobody gets off track. This particular student is working on Suzuki Cello School Volume 1, so his weekly listening is the Volume 1 CD. His warm-up exercise for the week is D major scale. Then I write in his review pieces, which at this time are the Twinkle Variations and Twinkle Theme. I simply wrote Twinkles. And then I write in his exercise for an upcoming piece, which is a finger pattern D, F sharp, A, F sharp, D. And then I write in the current piece that he's working on this week, which is French folk song. As he goes along through his practice, he can check off his practice on the days that he does it, and then show me next week at his next lesson. The focus of the week for this student is to memorize the first line of French folk song, so I write that up top so that the student and parent are reminded of that throughout the practice week. Here is a look at last week's practice sheet for this student. I've got everything listed here, and the student had checked everything off throughout the week. This student practiced every day and listened to his Volume 1 recording every day. I also made a note down at the bottom that this particular student graduated from his Twinkles. Farther into the book, we have several pages for note-taking, and these can be used however needed by the student, parent, or teacher. Following the note-taking pages are the practice challenges. Here we have a listening challenge that the student can color in, followed by a 20 days of practice challenge. The smiley faces can either be colored in or covered with stickers as the student goes. This student has 7 days of practice completed. Then we have 30 days of practice, 50 days of practice, and last but not least, 100 days of practice. Way to go! If you are interested in getting copies of this practice record for your own students, check the link in the description below.